I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even know what to say. I don't know. Let's talk about motivation. Whenever I've had a job or I've worked for somebody else, motivation was irrelevant. It doesn't really matter whether you're motivated to do the job because you have to do it. That's what you're getting paid to do. So even on days where I felt unmotivated, I would still at least do what I was expected to do. I would fulfill my job functions because that is what got me paid. As an entrepreneur, and especially as a digital content creator, I don't have that luxury. I could be super motivated. I can put in all the time, effort, and money in the world, everything that I am absolutely capable of, into creating one thing, and it could reap relatively little benefits, and vice versa. I could not care, I could be completely unmotivated, I could spend 10 minutes on one thing, and that'll reap me thousands of dollars. That's just the reality of entrepreneurship and the market, and especially this world where I do have access to pretty much anybody with an internet connection. And so basically, I'm at this point on my entrepreneurial journey where I kind of feel like I'm losing my voice, or I've lost my voice on this vlog. And I want to explain that a little bit because I don't know what else to do. And if I just remember, hey, you know, what is the whole point of this is to tell me and speak to myself to just create more and always fall back on that, which is why I was like, all right, I'm gonna create and just kind of speak, like talk through what I'm thinking and share it with anyone watching. Thankfully, in the past 2.5 years, I've worked really hard and I put in the time, and I was super dedicated to building my personal brand, building this channel, developing my skill set, both as an entrepreneur and as a content creator. You know, I have this experience under my belt that I am very proud of and that I worked really hard to obtain. There was no shortcut to getting to this point. And this point where I'm at is thankfully a point of some stability financially, which is that's what I've been striving for since day one. You know, you kind of just throw stuff in the air and see where it lands. And now taking a second to look at where everything has landed, I don't know what to do with this channel anymore because the reality is that a lot of my income that I'm going to generate and that I am generating to eventually build the Sharespark creator space, which is my vision, is coming from offline, or it's not even coming from offline, but I don't need to keep creating on this channel in order to get new clients. For who I'm targeting for my clientele, for my client services, I have enough stuff. You know, I have enough social proof, I have enough stuff for a portfolio, I have enough testimonials, like I have enough to convince somebody that I could help them share their story if they hired me. So I don't have to keep creating here because that's not necessarily going to result in more money. I'm at a point where I want to continue documenting my journey, my entrepreneurial journey, right? But it's not, I don't think it's exciting for anyone to watch. It's not really exciting for me to make, doing business development, going to networking events, passing out business cards, and then like going through the entire process of taking someone from like, you know, cold audience to closing a client. You can only do that so many times. So yeah, I don't know. It's a funny. So when I think back to why I started this channel in the first place, I wanted to document my entrepreneurial journey, and I wanted to educate and empower anybody who would find my story, who would resonate with my story and what I was going through. And it's cool because that's still happening. I just had someone the other day discover my video where I'd spent the Christmas of 2016 alone because my family and I got into this huge argument about them not being supportive of my entrepreneurial journey, and so I left and spent Christmas at a co-working space. And someone found that, left me a really nice comment, and it's cool that, you know, even stuff that's happened to me years ago can still have that positive impact on somebody. And when it comes down to it, that is my favorite part of creating, and that's my favorite part of sharing my story, is being able to make a positive impact on other people. I love that. I mean, that's the reason why I'm so passionate about digital literacy and Sharespark Media, is that we've never had these tools before. And the fact that I can connect with a complete stranger on the other side of the world because of some kind of, moment in my life where I felt like I was overcoming something, that is the reason why I'm doing this. Now, how I translate that to the content that I create is where I'm feeling a little stuck at the moment. Of course, I can go back to daily. I love the idea of creating something daily. Whenever I'm in that headspace of just like create something every single day, you have to limit the amount of like creativity that goes into it, just because you're literally limited by the amount of time in the day. And so I feel like with where I'm at in terms of like my skill set, I've exhausted everything. Like, I've learned everything I'm gonna learn from daily vlogging, unless I do something completely different. On the other hand, I can go pure tutorials. If I think about, all right, I'm an entrepreneur, what am I selling? Create content about that and just position myself as an authority in that space. And every time you go to my channel, that's all the content that you see. All of my content will revolve around, what I'm trying to sell. But I, that just sounds so boring. I don't even know it's boring. It's just, I don't want to do that. Straight up, if I had to pick that or sit on the couch and play video games, I'd much rather sit on the couch and play video games. And it just isn't, it's not fun to me. I can do that, but I don't want to do just that. I still have people finding my old tutorials on this channel, like, how to edit a vlog in iMovie, where to find copyright-free music, stuff like that. And so that's cool. I like that people are still, learning from me in that way. But there's no way in heck I would want to be 100% tutorial based. It's a mix of excitement and intimidation when you're staring at a blank canvas. It's just totally blank. And what you create, heck, the possibilities are completely endless. You could, the next thing you make could be your masterpiece that you're known for, could be the best thing you've ever created. It could also be a complete piece of crap, but that's the exciting / intimidating part of it, is like, what are you gonna come up with? And that's what I'm asking myself, is like, what do I want to come up with? What can I come up with? I feel like I've answered that question. What can I come up with? I at least have the skill set and I understand like what I can create. But like, why? Why create a certain thing? What is my goal? What do I want to be known for? It's advice I tell everybody. Create what you want to be known for. Well, what do I want to be known for? At the very least, I need to have a resolution to this video. So this is what I'm going to tell myself. I'm going to set a theme, and the next few videos are going to contribute to that theme. I like this. Okay. So the theme is going to be things I would have told myself at the beginning of my entrepreneurial journey. I like that. I like where I'm going with this. Okay, so I don't know. The next, let's say 4 videos, because 4 is my favorite number. Those videos are going to be videos that I wish I could have watched at the beginning of my entrepreneurial journey. That way I'm not just creating a video about whatever, it's actually contributing to something. And of course, the value that I'd be providing to you is, if you're a newbie entrepreneur, this is going to be extremely relevant because it's stuff that I wish I had known at the beginning. All right, that sounds good. That's where I'm going to end it, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.